Lots of books about parenting methods have been written. But does child rearing really affect the way that their future is shaped? Apparently not. So let's see what our scientists' thoughts on this. Among various researches, scientists considered millions of children who are siblings, twins, and even identical twins, no matter if they are adopted, living together or not. Surprisingly, they concluded that living with a parent under a roof did not cause these siblings' success, happiness, and confidence to be similar to or different from one another. During an analysis in 2015, there have been studies on the thousands of experiments that have been done about this issue. 14 million twins from 39 countries have been considered in these studies, and 17,000 conclusions were found. Researchers analyzed that a considerable part of the conclusions, about 50%, is hereditary. So, genetics is the main factor that affects the kids' personalities. But they also do not explain everything. So, only little differences in children's environment like school or friends may cause differences between the siblings who share a house. Therefore, even if you've lived separately from your siblings with different parents, you would definitely be so much like who you are now. When we see how two siblings with the same parents react differently to the same behavior from them, you'll see that the conclusions are not so strange. For instance, you might be upset if your parents have controlled your friendships, but this could also be a sign of your parents caring about you for your sibling who finds it useful. Now, let's talk about the other 50% of parenting, which goes to the issues other than genetics. In the late 90s, the US Department of Education presented a massive plan as the Early Childhood Longitudinal Study. By considering the information gathered from this plan, lots of interesting conclusions were found. One of the most important achievements that were found from these researches is that children are mostly influenced by their parents' real personalities rather than parenting. It means that if their parents have a really good character, they will probably train better kids, and the parents who have mental issues are more likely going to train worse children. When parents start looking for books for child rearing, it's already too late. They have decided their way of parenting with their choices before. Their character and behaviors, whom they're married to, their income, and their lifestyle. Of course, the family's effect on its members is only a part of the 50% of the effective factors on a person's personality, including several factors like the environment they're living in, media, friends, and culture, which contain a considerable amount of the 50%. Consequently, it is better to work on your personality before spending time on parenting children. And if you're willing to have the most influence possible on your kids, you should also choose an appropriate place and environment for living and rearing your children.